Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here. Today's training is a lot shorter than usual. I started off strong this morning. My squat felt good. I hit my 465. My close grip bench felt good. I got my 315. My DEXA scan went good this morning. Everything is fine. But once I started doing chin-ups, just this wall of fatigue hit me. My whole upper body started hurting. My pecs, my hands, my biceps. Everything just throbbed. And I realized I was going to have to just chill for training for the day. I mean, I got my two most important lifts done. I did a chin up with body weight, which is pretty much a deload. And I'm just done for the day. Hopefully I'm going to do better tomorrow. My internet is down tonight. I don't know why. So hopefully I can get this back up later. Hopefully my internet doesn't do what it did last time and I had no internet for 4 days. Due to major technical errors over here on their end, which they replaced a bunch of hardware down on my street because like half my street was out for 4 days. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. Hopefully it comes back on. I can put all this up. But you know, this kind of goes to show you guys things. I mean, even with this sort of training, there are days when you can only come in and do a couple of your lifts. You're going to have days where you feel good starting. Just like, you know, I have days where I come in and say I feel bad starting, right? I feel bad, and then I come in and smoke it. And then I have days like today where I felt just fine. You know, particularly after yesterday. Yesterday was a good day. I mean, I hit all my numbers. My 465 squat, my 225 press, my 315 close grip. Got almost to the very top of my 100-pound chin up. Like, everything was good. And today it's just like my body hurts. It hurts. And it's mostly upper body. It's not my thighs. Like, my quads and everything are fine with the squatting. It's all upper body. My whole upper body is just like lit up. I don't even know how else to describe it. So it's like I'm not going to be doing any more lifting today. And that's okay. Like I said, I got my squat in. I got my bench in. Those are my two most important lifts right now. They're done. But yeah, I'm just going to have to take it easy today, and then we'll finish the rest of the week out. And there we go. I mean, look, my squat was fine. Felt good. My quads were throbbing right after I did it today. They don't always do that, but then they settled down afterwards, so they've been okay since then. But yeah, the squat was good. All right, there we go. It's all good. Bench was good. And again, it comes back to that point. You never know how you're going to feel day to day. And I mean, I'll count this as a successful day. I pushed this style of training out pretty far. I do more lifts per day than the average person who follows this does. I know some people are going to say, but this guy or this guy does more than you. Yeah, that's okay. But that's not the average guy who follows this program. I technically do more than I would say at least 50% of people who follow this style of training. I do more. I'm in the top half in terms of total number of heavy singles I do, the total number of exercises I tend to do day to day. I'm at the top end of the frequency on it. So, you know, it's pretty much up there. And so that's okay. I can have occasional days like this. I've done this before a couple weeks ago, where I just had a day to where I'm just like, man, I just can't do any more of this. And it's not even the weakness at the start, because the squat was good. I mean, and if nothing else, I'll count any day where I come in and hit my squat as a successful day. But yeah, everything else, it just buried me. And even the bench was fine. But I did notice after the bench, when I did my bench, I noticed my upper body started hurting. My hands were hurting, right? My biceps were hurting. Then my pecs started hurting later. Once I started doing the chin up and I got to that first chin up, my chest hurt, and it still hurts. It just is what it is. You know, I just need to make sure I get a good night's sleep tonight. I need to get a good night's sleep. And it's disappointing, you know, because yesterday was so solid. And the day before, too, I had Monday and Tuesday were just rocking. They were rocking. Today it slowed down a bit, you know, and it is what it is. But, you know, we just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Some of it could be the fact that I'm slowly cutting weight. That could be an issue every now and then. That might limit me a little bit till my weight stabilizes. You know, it is what it is. And here we go. Here's the bench. You know, or it could just be that I'm just fatigued. You know, different stressors and stuff affect us. I'm also even annoyed at this point that my internet is down. You know, again, sucks for getting my work put up online. You know, it is what it is. Just got to live with it. But you know what? Tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow is another day. I'm going to get a good night's sleep. I'll get some good carbs in before I train tomorrow and come in and just kill it. Come in and kill it, because that's all you can do. So I'm going to do the bench here for you guys. Then we're going to have my single body weight chin up. You know, I had someone say to me, how about you can't do 10 of those? Really do the math. My body weight is 70% of my normal peak 1 rep set. You're telling me you can't do 10 reps with 70%? Everybody can. What are you talking about? People can't do math. They don't seem to know how 1 rep max calculators work. But here we go. So that's that. And this workout is done. So I hope it's been informative. And I will talk to you guys next time.